Every once in a while, a name echoes across stadiums, across nations, and across generations, not because of luck, not because of talent alone, but because of an unshakable belief in purpose. Cristiano Ronaldo is one such name. A symbol not only of greatness on the field, but of relentless discipline, unbreakable mindset, and an unmatched desire to grow, to evolve, and to rise. Again and again, his story is more than just football. It is a testament to what happens when vision meets action, when passion meets purpose, and when adversity meets determination. Many look at the goals, the trophies, the fame, but fewer look beneath the surface to understand the real force that drives a champion like him. It's not talent alone, it's not the hours on the pitch alone, it's something far more fundamental, something Simon Sinek speaks of with clarity, the power of why. Ronaldo's biggest key to change, to growth, to evolution, was not the pursuit of winning alone, but the deeper why that drove him. The fire inside that pushed him to become more than what the world expected of him. He was never content being just good. He wanted to be great, not for ego, but for impact, not for applause, but for meaning. He understood early on that greatness is a choice, and chance is not something you wait for. Chance is something you prepare for, something you train for, something you build within yourself, brick by brick, day by day. Ronaldo didn't wait for the right opportunity. He built himself into the man who would be ready when the opportunity came, and when it did, he didn't flinch, he rose. What separates those who dream from those who do? It is not fate, it is not luck, it is not circumstances, it is decision, the decision to commit, the decision to wake up when you'd rather sleep, to train when others quit, to stay focused when the world is full of distraction. Ronaldo's journey is living proof that the biggest key to chance is not outside of you. It's already inside. It's in your why, in your reason, in the clarity of what you believe and the discipline to live it every single day. So today, if you're facing a mountain, if you're standing at a crossroad, unsure of whether you're good enough, strong enough, lucky enough, remember this: you don't need luck. You don't need someone to hand you a chance. You need belief, you need purpose, you need to show up again and again. With the discipline and courage to keep moving, that's what Ronaldo did. That's what champions do. That's what you can do. The truth is, greatness doesn't arrive all at once. It sneaks in quietly, disguised as small decisions made consistently. It's forged in the silence of early mornings, in the sweat of late night training sessions, in the resilience it takes to stand up every time you fall. Cristiano Ronaldo wasn't born with a destiny written in gold. He earned it. He sculpted it out of hunger, sacrifice, and an unrelenting pursuit of excellence. While others relied on talent, he relied on tenacity. While others waited, he created. He understood that chance doesn't belong to those who wish it belongs to those who work. Every setback he faced, every injury, every criticism, every doubt became fuel. Not obstacles, but opportunities to rise, and rise he did, again and again, because his mindset wasn't built around fear of failure. It was anchored in belief, the kind of belief that doesn't waver with opinion or condition, the kind of belief that sees beyond the scoreboard. He wasn't just playing to win a game. He was playing to master himself, to challenge his limits, to honor his purpose. His why was always stronger than his fear. Simon Sinek teaches us that people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. And if you watch Ronaldo long enough, you'll see that principle in motion. His energy, his drive, his intensity, they all come from knowing exactly why he does what he does. He isn't driven by applause, he's driven by legacy, not just records, but remembrance. He wants to be remembered not just for how many goals he scored, but for how many hearts he inspired. That's the kind of impact that goes beyond trophies. It shapes cultures, inspires generations, and proves that no dream is too far when your commitment is deeper than your comfort. There were days when his body screamed to stop. When the spotlight dimmed, when critics whispered that his time was over, but champions don't listen to noise, champions listen to their why. That's the compass that keeps them moving even in the darkest moments. When others fold, they rise, not because it's easy, but because they decided that their dream was worth the pain, that their purpose was worth the price. So if you're tired, if you're stuck, if you're doubting whether all the effort is worth it, look to that fire inside. Your chance isn't something you're waiting to stumble into. Your chance is already within reach, but it demands something from you: clarity, discipline, and relentless action. Stop chasing comfort. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Start building yourself like Ronaldo built himself, not for luck, but for readiness, not for the spotlight, but for legacy. And now, as you stand on the edge of your own dream, your own battle, your own climb, remember this: the world will not hand you a perfect moment. It will not roll out a red carpet for your greatness, but it will offer you something far more powerful: the chance to show up, the chance to decide that who you are today does not have to limit who you become tomorrow, the chance to write your own story, one choice at a time. Cristiano Ronaldo's key to chance was never a secret. It was staring us all in the face. He showed us that the door to greatness isn't locked. It's just heavy. It doesn't open with wishes. It opens with work. It opens when you show up again, when you push one more time, when you choose to believe in your why even when the world says no. That is what separates those who try from those who become. You may not control the outcome, but you always control your effort. You control the standard you hold yourself to. You control how much you're willing to sacrifice for your vision, and that's where change begins. Not in the spotlight, not in the loud moments, but in the quiet ones, when no one's watching and you still choose to give everything you've got. So take the shot, run the extra mile, build the discipline, dig into your why. Let purpose become your fuel, and let persistence become your rhythm. And when the day comes, and it will come, when opportunity knocks, you won't hesitate, because you won't need to get ready. You'll already be ready. That is the key, that is the gift, and that is your power, because chance doesn't come to those who wait. It comes to those who prepare. It comes to those who believe. It comes to those who decide. Just like Ronaldo did. And now, it's your turn.